Welcome back to NFL Weekly Predictions, and let's talk Week 13. All right, Week 13 is here, and let's talk Sunday's games. We don't have a Thursday game this week. So Sundays, we have, let's start with the Saints at the Falcons. We have the Saints at 9-2, the Falcons at 4-7. And I'm going to give this to the Saints. I don't think the Falcons going to come out and put a whooping or even stay close to the Saints at this point. But I will say the Falcons are very bipolar. They could come out and whip somebody any given Sunday because they do have a good team, in my opinion, on paper, but they can never put it together week by week by week. That being said, yeah, they won week 12, but I don't see them putting anything together against the Saints. The Saints over the Falcons. Moving along, we got the Lions at the Bears. Detroit sitting at 4-7. Chicago is 5-6. And I do have the Bears winning this game. The Lions lost a big one against the Texans, and I don't see them recovering from that this coming week. So I got the Bears over the Lions. Moving along to Cincinnati at the Dolphins. We got the Bengals at 2-8-1 and Miami at 7-4. And I'll say it again, Cincinnati lost their number one quarterback, Joe Burrow, and they did decent in week 12. But with that being said, Dolphins are flying high right now, and I do have Dolphins over the Bengals. Moving along to Cleveland Browns at the Titans. The Browns are 8-3. The Titans are 8-3. So this is going to be one of the better games of the week. And I do have Tennessee win this game. I know they're the favorites, and I've had Tennessee losing and pass, and they won. But I do have Tennessee with this game. And their running game is just way too much for the Cleveland defensive line. And I do think they're going to overpower them. So Titans over the Browns. Moving along, we have Indianapolis at the Texans. The Colts are 7-4, and the Texans are 4-7. And the Texans just lost Will Fuller for the season, damn near. He was popped for taking substance enhancement, I believe. That being said, that takes away another arm for the Texans, man. And at this point, they're already hurting there. And I do have the Colts over the Texans. I don't see the Texans coming out, putting something together, beating the Colts. So I got the Indianapolis over Houston. Moving along, we have the Las Vegas Raiders against the Jets. The Raiders are 6-5. The Jets are 0-11. Raiders lost big in week 12. And I think they come back with a vengeance and just beat the crap out of the Jets. And they just stay 0-12. Moving along, we got Jacksonville at the Vikings. Jacksonville is 1-10. Minnesota is 5-6. Now, Vikings are heavily favored with this game. But I do got an upset. I got the Jaguars beating the Vikings Sunday. So there you have it, folks. An upset. Jacksonville over the Vikings. Moving along, we have the Rams at the Cardinals. The Rams are 7-4. The Cardinals are 6-5. And I do have the Cardinals winning this game. They're a much solid team at this point. I think they could put together a win. And not that being home field advantage matters nowadays. But I do have the Cardinals over the Rams. Moving along to the Sunday evening games, we had the Giants at Seattle. The Giants are 4-7. Seattle is 8-3, and I got Seattle all over the Giants in this game. No questions asked. Moving along, we got the Eagles at Green Bay. The Eagles are 3-7-1. The Packers are 8-3, and I also have the Packers just putting a whooping on the Eagles. Eagles can't get any kind of offense together to beat any team at this point. So I do have the Packers over the Eagles. Moving along, we got the Patriots at the Chargers. New England is 5-6. The LA Chargers are 3-8, and I do have the Chargers winning this game. I know the Patriots are a slight favorite, but man, Cam is getting worse and worse as the season progresses, and I think that the Chargers come out and just surprise the Patriots and get a win. The Chargers over the Patriots. Moving along to Sunday night game, we had the Broncos at Kansas City. The Broncos are 4-7. Kansas is 10-1. And I'm going to take the Chiefs over the Broncos with this one. Kansas over the Broncos, no questions asked. That's a pretty easy one. Monday night, we have the Washington football team at the Steelers. Washington is 4-7. Steelers are 10-0 still. 10-0, folks. How about that? And I believe they're going to stay undefeated with that defense and put a whooping on Washington. Steelers over Washington. Moving along to the second Monday night game, the night game, we got the Bills at the 49ers. The Bills are 8-3. The 49ers are 5-6. Man, and they're just plagued with injuries right now, and I don't see them coming out of this hole. That being said, the Bills over 49ers. We have a Tuesday game also, and that's Dallas at Baltimore. Dallas is 3-8. And Baltimore is 6-4. And I just think at this point, Baltimore is way too much team for the Cowboys. Cowboys going to get whooped. Dallas has at this point, their coaching is suspect. Their playmaking, the offensive calls are suspect. There's no defense, no defensive line, no secondary. They're uninspired. And Baltimore all over the Cowboys. And with that being said, folks, that's week 13 of the NFL season, and it's beginning to look like Christmas out there. Some places it's snowing, and it's cold all around, I believe, except for Florida. That being said, you guys have a good one. Have a good weekend, and remember, always stay out of trouble and stay out of jail. Peace out.